Okay, hi, this is a quick short video how to plant a 2-inch succulent into a pail. We actually get a fair amount of questions. What happens if I have a plant that comes in a square pot and I want to put it in a round pail? Well, unlike a square peg not fitting into a round hole, square plants will. Start by taking your plant and kind of squeezing the sides of the plastic pot a little bit to loosen it up. I like to transplant a few days after it's soaked, so my soil is a little bit damp and it sticks together. If the soil's dry and you pull the plant out, basically the soil is just going to go all over the place. So if it was dry, I would do it over, well, I'll just do it over this frisbee full of dirt anyway. So turn it upside down, kind of squeeze and tap it out, and it should just fall right out of there. Want to be careful not to pull on your plant. Succulents have a fairly delicate trunk, and if you pull on it too hard, it'll break off. The good news is if you do break it off, you just stick it back in the soil and give it a couple months, it'll probably root for you. After you get your dirt out or your plant out of the plastic pot, just simply kind of just squeeze it in there with your fingers and thumbs. Maybe tap on the bottom a little bit, and that's about it. So a couple tips that we say about succulents: never water your plant when they're wet. Again, this soil is a little bit damp, so I'm not going to put any water in that until that soil is completely dry. If you water when wet, your plants are going to start rotting and dying. They're used to surviving very long periods without any water at all. So that's it for transplanting.